buy Dogecoin, sell Bitcoin, eat pancake swap, stake cum rocket. What is going on? Why is everyone always talking about cryptocurrency, and how can you get involved? These days, everyone is talking about cryptocurrency. It's impossible to escape. Your neighbor, your friends, your mom, your dog, they're all talking about cryptocurrency. But how do you get a slice of the pie? How can you wake up with a Lamborghini? How can you wake up with a Santa Monica house? How can you just retire from work by buying these magical internet coins? In this video, we're going to discuss as an absolute beginner how you can start trading cryptocurrency. And as you can see from the length of this video, it's very short because it's a no BS, get involved, get started and see what happens video. Now before we get started, there are 3 disclosures I want to make which no one really talks about in these cryptocurrency videos, but they're very important to note down before we get started. Number 1, cryptocurrency is a high risk and very volatile asset. It's not uncommon for cryptocurrencies to drop 10, 30, 50, even 90% over a day to a week. In fact, you've probably heard the term Luna being chucked around in the news over the past week. This was a top 10 cryptocurrency coin which recently crashed from $90 all the way to below a cent within 7 days. And again, this was a top 10 cryptocurrency asset and was considered a very stable and safe bet. Number 2, your cryptocurrency holdings are not insured. Now what does this mean? Well, in the banking world, if your bank failed, your savings with that bank would still be insured by a government regulatory body. But in the cryptocurrency world, when you're buying and selling these crypto coins, if you're using an online website for this, such as a crypto exchange, if that exchange goes under and your coins are on that exchange, you're gonna lose them, they're gone, and they're not insured. Number 3, cryptocurrency is taxable. No one ever talks about this, but yes, you need to pay your tax on your cryptocurrency. Now there is a disclaimer to this. Some countries do have a 0% cryptocurrency tax rate, but if you're in the US or the UK, this doesn't apply to you and you'll need to pay your tax on every single transaction you make. And no, your money is not magically untraceable just because it's on the blockchain or it's cryptocurrency. It's all traceable. That's the whole point of blockchain traceability. Okay, so now we've got those 3 important disclaimers out of the way. Now we can move on to how do you actually get started investing in cryptocurrency for an absolute beginner. Now your first bet is to choose an exchange, a cryptocurrency exchange website. This is an online platform where you can buy, sell your cryptocurrency and store it as well. Luckily, in today's modern age, there's actually quite a few websites you can choose from which offer quite good benefits for their cryptocurrency traders. Some of the exchanges I'd recommend are Coinbase, FTX, Binance, Crypto.com and KuCoin. I could now release a detailed breakdown about what all the differences between each of these websites are, such as the trading fees, the cryptocurrency pairs, and the benefits that they offer their traders. But if I'm honest, as a beginner, it really doesn't matter which one of these websites you use to begin with. The only real difference will again be what I've just said, the trading fees and the coins offered. I personally use Binance and FTX. FTX has really low fees and Binance offers a large range of cryptocurrency pairings. But as you sign up to these websites and begin trading cryptocurrency, you'll have your own personal preference to which one you want to use. But you can't go wrong with signing up to any of the 5 I've just listed, as these are the largest crypto exchanges that are currently on offer right now. Okay, so now we've signed up for an exchange. As I said, choose any one, it really doesn't matter. So you've got your website, you've got your card, now what do we do? Well, it might surprise you, there are actually over 10,000 cryptocurrency coins in existence. Well, luckily, the exchanges I've listed only really offer a couple of hundred coins to investors, and these coins are the largest and most reputable coins on the market. So this will stop you buying anything dodgy, hopefully. But how do we actually know what to invest in? Well, one of the best places to start is actually coinmarketcap.com. So let's give you a live tutorial on how to use this website and what the benefits are. Time to switch the camera. Okay, so we've switched camera angles now and we're here for the live demonstration on how to use coinmarketcap.com. Okay, so here's the website, and as you can see, it looks a bit complicated to begin with, but it's really not that complicated. So what are we actually interested in? Well, let's go down. Now here are your crypto coins. You can see they're ranked number 1, and you can scroll down and it goes all the way down to 100, and you've got 101 pages, so you've got a lot of cryptocurrency coins here. Now these coins are ranked by market cap. Therefore, this means Bitcoin has the most money circulating in it right now, followed by Ethereum, Tether, and so on. Now generally what I like to do is I like to compare market cap to a stock sense. So imagine your large market cap coins as your FTSE 100 or your S&P 500 stocks, and then the smaller coins are, let's say, your penny stocks, your more risky stuff. So why do I like this website? Well, number one, let's start with Bitcoin. We can click on it and we get some more detail here. So if we scroll down, you've got a chart, which is very good, very nice. And if we go down a bit more, this bit is what I like. What is Bitcoin? Who are the founders? What makes Bitcoin unique? So you end up with this little description on what the coin is, how much Bitcoin is in circulation, energy consumption. It's very interesting to read, and if you're new to the cryptocurrency game, it provides a lot of content for you to start learning. So now let's go back up and let's go back to the home page and let's click Ethereum this time. Again, scroll down. What do we have here? What is Ethereum? Who are the founders? What makes it unique? And so on. In fact, it even talks about the recent hard fork, which is another area you can learn about as you read through this website. So that's the first reason I like this website. Now the second reason I like this website is under each coin you see there are these things called tags. Now under Ethereum we have smart contracts, which is a very important one, and POW, proof of work. Now let's go back to Bitcoin. If we now click on Bitcoin, again, POW, proof of work, but we have store of value. Now what does this mean? Well, you could read about Bitcoin and you could be like, I like the concept of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a store of value. What other coins also provide a store of value which I might be interested in? Well, if we now click the store of value, we get a list of coins which are all here to provide a store of value purpose. And now you can research Bitcoin competitors and maybe find the next gem in the market. Again, let's go back. So now one of the coins I really like, for example, are metaverse coins. So if we scroll down, we'll find Sandbox or Decentraland. Yep. So now if I click view all, we have metaverse right here. If I click on metaverse, bang, here are all my metaverse coins. So this is an area I like to research, and these are coins I like to buy. So if you find an area you're really interested in, you can then dive in and see what other coins exist. So that is a brief introduction to coinmarketcap.com. Now let's switch back to the previous camera angle, where I'm going to give you the best way to utilize this website to upskill your knowledge in the cryptocurrency space. So as you can see, coinmarketcap.com is a very useful website to get started off when it comes to researching coins to invest in. Now if I was brand new, this is what I would do. I would take the top 10 coins on coinmarketcap.com and just start researching them. Understand what issues are they trying to solve, how do they solve the issues, and what other coins are their competitors. By doing this exercise, you'll begin to develop a broad understanding of the cryptocurrency market and really understand the different areas and sectors to it. And this understanding piece is very important before you actually start buying any cryptocurrency coins. You really need to identify what areas you believe have good growth in the future. For example, some people might be very favourable when it comes to store of value coins, whereas others might prefer metaverse coins. It's all personal preference on what you believe has the biggest growth aspect in the future. So build your own opinion just before going on YouTube, typing in what cryptocurrency coins to buy and just blindly following random influencers. Okay, so we've now got our exchanges. We've now got our plan on how to become informed in the market. So the final chapter I now want to touch on is risk management. Again, risk management is another area that no one talks about in the cryptocurrency space, but it's so important. The key question that risk management tries to cover is, how much cryptocurrency should you be buying? So again, we need to remember cryptocurrency is a highly volatile asset, and don't expect just to buy a coin and wake up a millionaire where you can now quit work. When beginning in the cryptocurrency space, I would start with a dollar cost averaging method. This is where you buy a small portion of cryptocurrency every week, every month, maybe every quarter. And in doing this process, I would only really allocate maybe 5 to 10% of your capital to buying cryptocurrency. My rule of thumb is usually any money I put into cryptocurrency, I have to be financially okay if it went to zero, because that is a very high probability scenario. Unfortunately, due to social media, it's very easy to become engrossed in this circle of hype where everyone's just throwing coin names at you, and you believe if you chuck your life savings into these coins, you could wake up with a new life. But this is far from the truth. In fact, if I'm honest, anything above 10% should be considered a really good return. And that might sound very boring, but if I'm honest, it's the reality. So start small and build slowly, because trust me, when it comes to the cryptocurrency space, it is a snowball effect. And that concludes this video. If you are interested in stocks, cryptocurrency, or just general finance, I really recommend checking out the rest of my videos. In fact, you'll probably see some videos pop up right now on your screen. These are 2 videos I really recommend you watching. Thanks for watching this video, and see you next week.